If your team is struggling, your leadership style might be the problem. Is your team falling behind? The issue might be your leadership style. I'm going to share 7 key leadership styles that entrepreneurs often overlook and how emotional intelligence can turn things around. Don't let your style hold your team back from success. Hi, my name is Lucia Donovan, but you can call me Lou. I started my first business at 19, and now I run and own 6 businesses, one of which I help entrepreneurs just like you set the foundation for their business. By the end of this video, you'll learn about 7 transformative leadership styles and how to apply each one effectively using emotional intelligence. You'll walk away with practical tips on how to lead your team with empathy, adaptability, and clear direction, no matter where you are in your leadership journey. At the start of my leadership journey, I struggled to find the right approach, often feeling like I had to do everything myself or be this perfect leader. But once I identified my leadership style and learned how to incorporate emotional intelligence into it, I not only became more effective, but also built stronger, more motivated teams. If you're new to leadership, especially as an entrepreneur, you might feel a bit overwhelmed trying to figure out what type of leader you should be. The truth is, leadership isn't a one-size-fits-all, but there's one thing all great leaders have in common, and that's emotional intelligence. These 7 leadership styles that I'm about to share not only help transform your team, but also strengthen your emotional intelligence as a leader. So let's dive in. Let me share some insights on different leadership styles and how you can implement them effectively. First is visionary leadership style. It's all about setting a clear direction and inspiring your team to follow that vision. As a visionary leader, you focus on the big picture and help your team understand not just what needs to be done, but why it matters. You're also engaging your team by asking how they envision their role in achieving this vision. This approach fosters inclusivity and makes everyone feel part of the journey. Next, we have coaching leadership style, which emphasizes personal development and growth. As a coaching leader, you prioritize one-on-one meetings with your team members to discuss their individual goals and how you can support them in reaching those objectives. By actively listening, you enhance morale and create an environment for constructive feedback. In addition, you value the use of positive reinforcement to guide your team toward improvement, building trust, and motivation along the way. Then there's the democratic leadership style, which thrives on collaboration. As a democratic leader, you hold regular team discussions where you invite opinions, ideas, and involve your team in decision-making, which makes them feel very valued. Expressing gratitude for your team's contributions are also important to you, which empowers them to strengthen the emotional connections. Moving on to the affiliative leadership style, where this style focuses on creating harmony and emotional bonds, especially useful in high-stress situations. As an affiliate leader, you invest time in getting to know your team personally and understand their motivations and challenges. You also are big on offering support during tough times and showing empathy instead of frustration, which fosters trust and encourages better performance. Next up is the transformational leadership style, which inspires change and innovation. As a transformational leader, you love to encourage your team to challenge the status quo and embrace creativity. You create environments where new ideas are welcomed and celebrated, as this strengthens the team's openness to change and innovation. Next in line is a servant leadership style, which is a powerful style focused on putting your team's needs first. As a servant leader, you regularly ask your team, how can I help? You can be found checking in with your team to see what support they need, and you lead by example by demonstrating humility and empathy, by actively participating in tasks, showing them you're part of the team. And finally, we have the pace-setting leadership, where high-performance standards are set and expected for the team. While this style can be effective in dynamic environments, it's really important to avoid burnout. As a pace-setting leader, you ensure that clear expectations are established, but also provide guidance and support to help your team meet those standards. You also enjoy recognizing their efforts and celebrating their small wins to keep motivation high without overwhelming them. By understanding and applying these leadership styles, you can enhance your effectiveness and create a more engaged and motivated team in your business. Remember, great leadership isn't just about getting results. It's about connecting with your team emotionally and understanding their needs. Whether you're a visionary, a servant leader, or somewhere in between, the key to transforming your team is to combine these leadership styles with emotional intelligence. You want to start small. Apply these traits if you have not already, and you'll be well on your way to building a stronger, more connected team. So, What leadership style or combination of styles do you gravitate towards? Share with us below in the comments. If this was helpful, you might like this video.